Hey guys, it's Patrick. I am making another video this week to also hanging out in my attic fort slash craft room, as you can see. Oh yeah, good times. I'm making a video because I just went to get my shirt and vest altered for my wedding on May 26th in 24 days. And I called all the folks that I thought might be around and able to go with me, including my partner who is in grad school and has a 10-page paper to write tonight, just to see if anybody would accompany me, because I still have that, like, fear around going into public and going into spaces where I might be misgendered. And I think, again, nothing is a mistake, and no one was available to go, so I just went by myself. And I actually called yesterday and introduced myself as Patrick and asked if it was like a walk-in thing or like a you have to make an appointment thing, and he said I could just walk in. So he remembered me from today, and I don't know if that helped. But yeah, so I went and I brought my attire, and he was, I shook his hand and the whole thing. And I mean, if he was questioning my gender, I wouldn't have any idea. He might have been questioning my age. I mean, I don't know. There was definitely no, like, overt weirdness. I mean, he certainly took my name for what it was and my gender for what it was. And, just had me go in and change out of my work clothes that I was wearing and into my wedding attire. And I got all, like, pinned up, like, my shirt and my vest. And so, like, I paid $175, and I don't care because I'm so excited to have a shirt and a vest that, like, fit me perfectly. In general, like, the shoulders are going to be where the shoulders should be on my, like, button-down shirt, and the vest is going to fit my body perfectly, and, like, that's for my wedding, and so that is going to be pretty just wonderful to look how I should look and feel how I should feel. And that's number one. Alright guys, and the second thing that I wanted to talk about was I love that I keep kind of reading little snippets of what I've been writing, because as I'm kind of tearing stuff apart and making it into a multimedia kind of journal about my transition, this has kind of been the main thing that the main way I've been documenting my transition. And so I love that I'm reading this stuff here too, so that I kind of have it in order as I'm going through the things and writing the things. So I wrote this on 4/26. It's the 2nd of May right now. Alright, it's called Bromance. Walking in the woods or talking by a fire, having the teenage boyhoods we never got to have, we talk about this. About how grateful we are as 28-year-old guys to get what we missed. And sometimes we're finding new spots or scaling woody hills, and sometimes we're noting this when we're smoking and giggling about how we're smoking and giggling about boobs. But really, this is a powerful thing we're noticing. This is sacred. This isn't boyhood. This is solidarity. This is something altogether extraordinary. Okay guys, and rather than just making a whole new video, I'm just gonna record it all here. So, this is a little work anecdote written yesterday. So there's a locum, fancy word for temp doctor, who came up to our unit this week to work with 2 patients, one of whom we share. At one point today, when I was discussing this patient wanting to discharge tomorrow, a day early, not such a big deal typically, he asked me if I'd meet in this 22-year-old straight kid's room with him. He talked the whole time in the sort of narcissistic way a lot of docs can do, and I wasn't ever really sure why he wanted me in the room, but I'm glad I was. This doc, who looks like he's about 70, by the way, had a conversation with this kid about pain. I found this really interesting. He discussed how the Chinese believe we hold our emotions, I think bad and good, in our body. He walked this kid through some of his pain, where it's being held in his body. He asked him to try to begin to let it go. I do believe things happen for a reason, and I felt like he may as well have been talking to me, even though I was almost a complete onlooker to this conversation. He walked this kid through a big hurt he had about a love. The kid was able to locate the pain in his head and in his heart. When he was asked to let it go, I watched as he took his hand to his heart, grabbed some of the invisible stuff, and gently threw it onto the ground. He recommended this kid read any Chinese teaching on pain. I intend to now. At one point in this process, as he is being asked a hard question, this noise of pain or fear or something escaped involuntarily in his throat. I have a lot to learn from this teaching.